good looking. Today's workout focuses on the shoulders, arms, and the abs. You only need a couple of pairs of dumbbells. I recommend on the lighter side. For reference, I have a pair of 8s and a pair of 10s. And if you own a BOSU ball, grab that as well. We're going to use it in some of the exercises. However, if you don't own one, don't leave me. I'm going to show you how you can do the exact same move without a BOSU ball. Now, beginners, I would also love for you to grab a chair or have a couch or bench or coffee table close by so we can build the ground up on a couple of our plank movements. All right, lace up your runners. Let's go get warmed up. Hello there and welcome. I'm PJ from fitnesswithpj.com, and I have been personal training women over the age of 40 for almost 30 years now. Listen, this workout focuses on movements that matter and that aren't lame. So hey, if that interests you, click that subscribe button. I would love to keep working with you. Now let's get ourselves warmed up, and then boom, we're going right into the workout. So let's start down on the mat. Heels close to the bum and feet hip width apart. Bridge up for me. As you bridge up, lift the right arm and reach up and across the body and lower down. Other side. Good. So we're activating into the glutes because we are going to do a little bit of cardio movement, which will get our abs. And then we're working into the T-spine and shoulder as we lift up that arm and reach across on a diagonal. Last 4. 3, 2, 1. Seated position for me. Fingertips pointed towards your feet. Bend the elbows, drop them to the floor. Press yourself back to a straighten arm. Working into the triceps and then opening up the chest as well. Abs engage. Lower down nice and slow. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Keep the hands there. Maybe turn the fingertips so they're now pointed away from you. Heels close to the bum now. Lift up, reverse bridge, press into the heels into the ground and lower down. Now, if you want to add a little bit more, you can reach up and over, just like we did with the bridge. That's optional. It's a lot more challenging because you're balancing on that one arm. You give it a try. Both hands on the ground or reach up and over, your choice. Breathe. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Back down on the mat. Back of the hands pressing against the floor. Elbows resting on the floor. Slide the arms straight up and then down. Pull the abs in so the low back doesn't overextend. Working into the shoulders here, mid-back. So if you're part of the 25 and 25 challenge, welcome. It's so nice to have you. Last 4. How are you feeling after yesterday's workout? 3, 2, 1. Rock yourself into a standing position. Feet apart, abs engaged, big arm circles, and we're going to take it slow. Perfect, and go backwards. That's going to help us open up the shoulder better. So I've programmed this workout kind of like a HIIT style workout. 1 strength movement, and then followed by 1 sort of cardio higher intensity movement that'll challenge the abs. We alternate between the 2 for 3 rounds. Last 4. 3, 2, 1. Now open up the upper back, give yourself a hug, open up the chest. Beautiful. Good. 4 more. And 1. All right, we're gonna get going in about 15 seconds. I got an itchy nose. Grab a sip of water if you need it. I want you to grab the heavier pair of the dumbbells that you have available to you. Stagger your stance so we've got a nice neutral spine, protection in the low back, hands facing away from you, and press up for shoulder press. Now here's a tip. Keep going. If any time these dumbbells are too heavy and you don't have options for others, hold on to 1 dumbbell. Okay? Perfect. All right, I have an itchy nose. What does that mean? Does that mean I'm coming into money? Or is that itchy palm? I hope it's itchy nose. Please let it be itchy nose. Now in one more rep, we'll put the dumbbells down, time, and move into a cardio move, which is a low impact move. And the focus is twisting, twisting. So we want to twist through the waist. So your left, so you're not going to mirror me, give me a bit of a squat and then up and twist. Up and twist. Now the arms are up, elbows are in close to the rib cage, hands are resting just in front of the chin. Stabilizing knee is going to stay bent even when we're up and driving that left knee across. And you go at your pace. This is going to get the heart rate up as well as give us a good oblique workout. So those are your waist muscles. Those are our 2 moves. Time. We'll do that same leg again, all 3 rounds, okay? All right, shoulder press. Kick one leg back. I'm off my back heel. I find that just helps support my low back. Press up, and then nice and slowly lower down till the dumbbells are just above your shoulders. Palms are facing away from you, not you. They're not facing you. Working shoulders, triceps. So these are all shoulder exercises that I'm about to show you and program and do with you, but don't worry, your arms are getting a workout too, because they got to move to get the shoulders to move. Time. All right, so we go wide with the feet, we squat, and then we drive that left knee up and bring that knee across, okay? So knee and elbow, down, down. Yes, you're going to feel your right leg, no doubt about it. And breathe. Last 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, one more of each, and then we'll go into a new series of shoulder movements and then do the other knee up for cardio. Presses, ready, set, go. So, we booked a trip to Mexico for Christmas. I'm so excited. 1 week. I've never been away for Christmas. So, COVID, you better have yourself sorted out by then. Don't screw up this trip. Last time COVID happened, we were supposed to go to Italy. Yeah, still haven't made it there. One more. Time. Woo! All right, left knee across. So we start with a bit of a wider squat. Give me the squat first, then drive the knee and twist and bring that elbow in. So I just bought a new bikini. It's been a long time since I bought a new bikini. I just got it delivered about an hour ago. And I don't know if this is the trend with bikinis, but there's very little bum in my bikini. I tried it on, and there's a lot of ass hanging out. So I don't know if that's the norm. Time. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this new bikini. All right, we've got dumbbell rows. It's a high row, so keep with those heavier if you can. Lead with the elbows and then let the hands come up. So rear delt here in addition to biceps. So this isn't a upright row. I'm not a huge fan of that. That's a lot of impingement on the shoulder. This is a much better and safer exercise for the shoulders. So I only tried on the bottoms. I gotta try the whole thing on. See what it looks like. Time. But yeah, there's a lot of ass hanging out. All right, we step out with that right leg. Squat, knee, twist. Good. And I picked the one with more material. You can pick an even skimpier version of this bikini. Time. All right, so dumbbell high row. So the high row, you want to make sure when we finish, the wrists are above the elbows. Abs engaged, ready, pull up, shoulder blades squeeze on that top part of the rep. Good job. Exhale. God, I haven't even tried on the top yet. I wonder how much is gonna hang out of the top. Okay, yeah, I may be returning this sucker. I'll try it on later. I'm trying to not be such a prude with my clothing. Time. Try not to be 51. Trying to be youthful and sexy. I know. If you know what I normally wear, it ain't either. It's more sporty. Come on, knee up. Trying to be like Jennifer Lopez. Time. Woo. All right, last round of each, and then we're moving on. Here we go. Knees are soft, ready, set, up. Again, hands are higher than the elbows. Elbows are a little lower than shoulders or at shoulder height, but not higher. Your knuckles are gonna kind of face behind you on that top part of the rep too, okay? I feel like I should take a picture of me in the bikini and get your opinion. Is it too much ass? Time. Because you know loving husband isn't going to tell me the truth. He's going to be all for it no matter what. Here we go. Ready? Let's squat it. He knows the key to a good marriage. Always tell me that I look good. And bring home flowers on a regular basis. And vacuum. That's pretty much the three things that keep me happy. We're grabbing our lighter set of dumbbells. If you have an option, I want you to go lighter for the next round of moves. Time. Neutral grip, front lateral raise. So that just means your palms are facing each other. Your thumbs are going to be pointed up to your ceiling. Both of them at the same time, then slowly lower. Okay? Now our cardio portion is going to be a mountain climber. Beginners, you'll place your hands on a chair like you'll see in the modified screen. I'm using a BOSU ball. People without a BOSU ball, your hands are simply on the ground. Try not to move the lower body or the core. It's just your arms moving. Time. All right. So this will hit shoulders in addition to your core. So if you're using the dome, button up. Good. Now tap out. Chest is over that white button. If you're on the chair or on the ground, shoulders are on top of wrist. Keep yourself there. Now if you want to amp up the intensity, you can add a jump. Time. Whew. All right, back to that neutral grip, front lateral raise. And please bend your legs when you pick up your dumbbells, not your back. Here we go. We're solid in the core and the lower body. Just lifting to shoulder height. So here's the side view. Palms are facing each other. Breathe. I'm using my 8s for this, and it's plenty of weight. Time. All right, plank jacks. Now again, you can have your hands on your chair, on the ground, and you can tap it out or join me for the jump. Ready, set, go. Keep yourself on top of your wrist though. Keep the tush down. Jump out as wide as you feel you can. We're working some hip mobility here and some inner and outer thigh, as well as the core and upper body. Whew. Feel those shoulders? Yeah, they're getting a little toasty. Time. Okay. Whew. You ready? Last round. Here we go. Probably get about 10 to 12 reps in. Time. Whew. All right, final set of plank jacks. Again, you choose which one's gonna work for you. All right, ready, set, and go. Time. Woo. Keep your BOSU if you have it. Keep the chair if you had it, because we're moving into mountain climbers. But first, our shoulder move will be side lateral raises. So hands down by your side, palms facing you, abs engaged. Push the walls away from you. Come the shoulder height only with the hands, and lower. Woo! The shoulders have not got a break, have they? How long have we been doing this? Yeah. Almost 17 minutes of shoulders, man. Now, as mentioned, we'll go into a mountain climber time right now. So elevated for beginners, using your BOSU if you'd like, or the ground. Wrists and shoulders in line and drive the knees in. Keep the hips down. Now you can take it slow, right? You don't need the jump. Whew, my shoulders. I know. You're feeling it too. We're in this together, team. Come on. Time. All right, side laterals. Bend the knees to get those light dumbbells. I'm kind of wishing I had some 5 pounds. Ready? Side. Shoulder height only. Lower slowly back down to start. Whew. Now, I'm fatiguing big time, so I'm gonna aim for like 8 reps, pardon me, and that's gonna help decrease my intensity because I don't have lighter weights to grab. Time. Okay, mountain climber, you choose which one you want to do. Ready, set, go. Whew, little mini break. Time. All right, one more of each and then we're done shoulders. Trainer's promise. Bend the knees to get those dumbbells. Nice and tall on the spine. Ooh. Oh, there's my 8. I'm happy. I'm happy with 8. I'm leaving it there. Okay, this is it. Final set of mountain climbers. You ready? Of course you are. You are amazing that way. Go. I gotta pause every time at the same time. There's no shame in that. If you gotta take a quick break, just join me when you can. We got 5 seconds, come on. 3, 2, time. Woo, baby, yeah. I think we totally deserve water. Don't sip too much though, because we're gonna go into 3 minutes of abs and then you're done. Now I'm using the BOSU ball for the abs, okay? You can use body weight and the mat and watch the right screen. But let's grab a sip of water first. If we can lift the water bottle. Need a straw. Okay. So, with the BOSU, we're doing alternating crossovers. If you're not doing that, you will do a bicycle crunch. So, most of you know what bicycle crunch is. We have 1 minute. There's no rest in between. We flow through 3 different moves, starting out with rectus abdominis and a bit of oblique, and then focusing on just oblique for the last 2 moves, okay? If you're on the BOSU, you want to sit your bum close to the black part of the dome, and it's a lift and twist. All right, bicycle crunch people on your mat, hands light behind the ears. Knees are in line with the hips, ankles in line with the knees. Ready, set, go. Breathe out as you lift. Now, if you're doing the bicycle crunch and it's starting to bug your low back, I want you to place both feet on the ground right now. And now just lift one knee up as you lift and twist. All right, so you won't have the legs elevated. That'll take the pressure off your back. So I want you to feel your abs with this, not your low back. One minute's a long time for abs, isn't it? Whoo, baby. Time. Side crunch. Both BOSU and non-BOSU people are doing the same move. All right, so once you've got your hip on part of the BOSU where you find that you can keep the feet on the ground, you're going to then place your hand on the BOSU and think rib to hip. If you're on the ground, that arm that's on the ground is palm down, and you'll use that arm a bit to push yourself off the ground. Your action too, if you don't own the BOSU, is that top rib to hip, working obliques here. 1 minute, and then we do the other side, and that's it. Nice and doable. It was challenging, but I bet you're feeling pretty good right now. Time. All right. Either flip over or BOSU, flip over. Ready? Go. Rib to hip. The BOSU is great for this move because you don't feel your hip. Sometimes you feel your hip when you're just resting on the ground. And it also allows you to go a little bit deeper where the ground would usually stop you. The BOSU gives you a little bit of extra. Keep it as a side crunch though. Rib coming to hip as you lift. time. We did it. Good job, you. Okay, so let's stretch the shoulders because they need to be stretched, and the abs a bit, and then you can continue on with your day. All right, sitting cross-legged or kneeling, whatever feels best for you. Take your left arm across, thumb up, press in. Now we'll hit the tricep. We're going to stretch the triceps next because they did work, especially in that first movement, our shoulder presses. So take that right hand, place it behind the neck or head, and then use the other arm to guide that hand down the back a little bit more and then lean away. And back to center, arm across, thumb up. And tricep, lean away. Get into the front of the shoulder now, lying on the stomach. Extend your left arm out, right arm out, and pick up that left leg and roll onto that right arm, and then you can slide the left hand down and push into that right arm a bit more, stretching the front of the shoulder and the pec. This leg, if you want to get a bit into the hip, because we did work the hips, you can walk the foot up a bit and open up that hip area. Throw back, left arm extends, palm is down, lined up with the shoulder. Pick up that left leg, lift it up, roll onto that left arm now. My right hand is now close to my chest. I'm pushing into the ground with that right hand, getting the stretch that I need by pressing that right hand into the ground for that left shoulder. And back to center, elbows underneath the shoulders. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Squeeze the glutes if you feel any pinching in your low back. And just look up slightly, extending the spine, but getting a stretch in the abs too. Big toes together, open up the knees and just sit back on your heels, stretch into your low back, sides of the body. And release. We did it. Hey, if you are joining me because of the 25 and 25 challenge, make sure you check in and drop a comment down below. We would love to hear from you. As well, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and if you enjoyed the workout, hey, we would appreciate a thumbs up. Have yourself a wonderful rest of the day, and if you require any other info, such as 14-day free access to my new app, as what I use in my workouts, and how you can support the channel, all that info is down in the description. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Mwah!